Good morning, Desert Edge. Welcome to Sting Time. I'm your student body president, Jaslyn Cardenas.
And I'm your student body treasurer, Kelly Escobar.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Coming up on today's show, we will take a look at the reasons for increased prices in the cafeteria.
Volleyball has a packed schedule today against Canyon Beer at home. We'll have the details coming up.
And on this day in history, a country overturned a controversial law. All of that and more is coming up on today's episode of DETV. Hello, Desert Edge. Today is Tuesday, October 28th, 2019. I'm Alejandro Olivares.
And I'm Jaden Baker. Welcome to DETV.
We have a great show lined up for you today. Let's start out the show by seeing what's cooking for lunch in the cafeteria today. Today's hot lunch choices are 2 beef and cheese fajitas with fajita veggies, diced jalapenos, fresh salsa, and sour cream, Mexicali corn, Spanish rice, and a variety of fruit and also available. I can't wait to taste those fajitas, Jaden.
Me too. I love my food spicy.
And here at DETV, we like our trivia spicy too. Today's question of the day is miles measures distance, cups measures volume, and degrees Fahrenheit measures temperature. But what unit is used to measure spiciness? Do you know the answer, Jaden?
I'm not sure. I think I might know it, but we'll have to see at the end of the show.
Until then, let's take a look at what's going on around campus. Students interested in showcasing their talents in the Miss and Mr. Scorpion pageants this upcoming November are encouraged to sign up in the cafeteria. Signs ups happening between October 28th and continue through the 1st of November. The Anime Club is having their Halloween party today in C4. There will be games, food, and some drawing, and an episode of the worldwide season My Hero Academia. Those attending should be aware that today's club may run a few minutes later than usual, so planning accordingly.
Tennis season is quickly approaching, and the team is looking for interested players. Students who are interested in playing girls tennis this upcoming season need to see Coach Kranick in room A8. Open court is from 3:15 to 4:30 on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. The wrestling team is still looking for new wrestlers to join, especially in the 106 and 113 weight classes. The team is going to state again this year and need new talent now to make sure they get there next year. Students that wish to start now have practice times Monday through Thursday from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. See Mr. Lang in C4 for more details.
Halloween is around the corner, and it's time to put together a costume to wear for costumes for charity. On Thursday, October 31st, students can bring $2 to dress up in Halloween costumes. All proceeds will go towards Desert Edge families. Costumes must be school appropriate and follow dress code. Policies: full face mask, face paint, and any weapon props are not allowed. Students who do not pay the $2 will be asked to change out of their costumes. Read it. It's you.
Unfortunately, it was our crew's first show and we ran into some technical difficulties.
But we have the video now and would like to show it.
It's a little bit fact that in cafeterias nationwide, almost 30 million school lunches are sold every day. Even less known is that almost 3/4 of these lunches, around 22 million daily, are for a free or reduced price. Millions of students nationwide rely on school lunch, which makes the rising prices of lunches a big deal. Many staff, students, and parents have noticed the changes, and one cafeteria worker attributes it to a surprising cause.
The pricing increase actually covers because minimum wage is going up, so we increase little stuff by like 25 cents and up to cover wages going up.
And even being a Title I school, Desert Edge's prices are astounding compared to the national average. The average DE student not having reduced prices will pay about $4.50 a meal, totaling out to about $810 per year. Compare this to the national average and you find a huge difference. With the national average of only $2.74 a day and $493 a year, the average DE student will overpay $317 more than the average high school student. A staggering difference, and prices will only continue to rise with the increasing wages in America. All in all, Desert Edge students can expect prices to inevitably continue to rise in months and years to come. This is James Beaumont for DETV. It's a little known fact that in cafeterias...
All right, well, this is Scorp Talk, and today I have Dylan Auer and Mr. Falkowski on, and we're just in the Halloween spirit. We have some pumpkin carving. In a little bit, I'm going to continue to let them carve, and at the end of the show, I'm going to be able to have a poll, and you guys can decide who wins. So, what are you doing for Halloween, Dylan?
Pranking trick-or-treaters. How about you, Brad?
Not much. If we get to it, probably watching world's 7th game of the World Series.
Good plan.
Mr. Falkowski, what about you?
Passing out candy to the kids. Maybe watching out for some prankers like Dylan.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for tuning in to Scorp Talk. Like I said, at the end of the show, we'll be able to have a poll for the end of the pumpkins.
Thanks for that, Jace.
Now we move on from sports in the future to past.
Our DETV historian Devin Christensen has been researching historical events that happened today.
What did you find, Devin?
Well, today's history lesson takes us to the not-so-distant past, just back to 2015. Because today, in that year, China announced the end of one of their child policy that after 35 years. China's one-child policy was the birth of planning program designed to control the size of its population, distinct from the family's planning policy of most other countries, which focus on providing contraceptive options to help women have the number of children they want. It set a limit on the number of children parents could have. The policy introduced in 1979 after a decade-long two-child policy. The policy was the world's most stringent population control policy and the highly controversial, and that's it for me. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Devin.
Well, you've had some time to think about today's question of the day. The question was, what is the unit of measurement used to measure the spiciness of foods?
And the answer is Scoville units. The world's spiciest pepper, the dragon's breath, reportedly can get up to 2.4 million Scovilles. Just to put that in context, the typical jalapeno only measures 2,500 to 8,000 Scoville units. That means the dragon's breath pepper has the strength of 300 of the spiciest jalapenos. Before we go, let's take a look at how our pumpkin carving is going.
All right, welcome back. So if you two would show the camera your pumpkins on your progress so far, it's okay if it's not done. And so for the progress so far, you can, after this video is done being live and is posted on YouTube, you can, on the top right, you can click on the eye icon and be able to vote for which pumpkin you think won. So, well, thank you for coming on my show tonight, guys.
Thanks for having us, Brad.
Remember to vote on our YouTube channel. The voting will be on the post of this episode.
Remember, you can send us requests, suggestions, stories, ideas, and announcements to detv2012@gmail.com.
Until next time, I'm Jaden Baker.
And I'm Alejandro Olivares. Have a great day, Scorpions.